What's up, everyone? Game time. Eric last Nick's already got a poll out there. I got a chance to see Aussie today, and I was really excited. I saw him at the Whataburger just before game time. He was out there. He's actually at the game right now, so I'm really happy. It was great seeing, meeting him and his family. That's that. All right, game has started. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Truly appreciate it. Closing that right there. All right. What's up, JSJ, Doobie? What's going on? Make sure you check out the poll that we've got running on playback.tv last night. Lakers Fast Break. Thank you, Nick, of course, as always, the master.
Gerald?
What's up? How you doing, my friend? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hold on. Let's see.
Hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, my friend.
Cool. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm tired, and I'll tell you why. Because Joe couldn't do this, so I had to do this tonight. So I didn't go to the game in Las Vegas, but I met Aussie, who is our big, huge Facebook member. I met him and his entire family. They were at the Whataburger right next to the Waldorf Astoria, like 3 minutes away walking to T-Mobile. So I met them about a couple hours ago. The great family, absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah, but to get there, I parked at the Oyo Hotel, which used to be the Hooters Hotel, because that was where they used to have free parking, and no more, by the way, which pissed me off. But yeah, so I walked there, walked around the MGM, across the street. Yeah, it's a little bit of walk, but yeah, I got through it. Got to meet his family. They're excited. He is at the game like an hour and a half early. Got to see all the players.
No way, that's so cute.
Yeah, he's been to 2 Dodgers games, Henry. So yeah, he's actually heading back to SoCal before he leaves this weekend. So
Nice.
yeah.
Why didn't you go to the game though?
Because Joe couldn't do this with you guys here, so he was not going to be. He said he's probably not going to be available tonight. So this is about to give you an idea of what we do on one of these playbacks. It's usually between 750 and 1,000 views. So that's a lot of views for our channel. So
Okay.
yeah. So I couldn't get press passes anyways. So like, all right, do I really want to drop $80 myself? Just go by myself, because my wife couldn't make it, my daughters couldn't make it because of school and work, and I'm like, for a preseason game. I've been to it back in the early 2000s. I used to go every year to the annual Lakers Las Vegas game.
No way.
Yeah, I mean, because it was always at the Thomas and Mack. Remember the Kobe Slam that he did at the Thomas and Mack? I was there live for that. Yeah, the one where he jumped from the free throw line, his famous one from the free throw line. I was there.
Oh shit, you were there live. Wow.
Yeah, that was unreal. That was absolutely unreal. Setting up now. Facebook, appreciate you joining us. YouTube, appreciate you joining us. Henry Hale from Courtside Lakers on Instagram, along with me, Laker Nick in the chat room, running tied poll. So we need a tiebreaker. Tie poll. Are we winning tonight? Come on in. We'll make you VIP. I still got lots of VIPs if you guys want to see the game on playback. Can you see the game, Henry?
I can see the game, yeah.
Okay, good, because I want to make sure I still got plenty of VIPs.
I'm watching it on my living room though. But it's showing on the laptop, yeah.
Laker Nick!
Gerald, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, me and Henry are here. We can hear you.
I'm seeing the feed now. Thanks for fixing that issue for me, Joe.
Oh, no worries. Once I figured out how to give out VIPs, that's why I remember all last season people were like coming randomly in. They're like, "Do you have a VIP? Are you VIP? Could you give me a VIP?" Like, I didn't know what the hell you meant. They changed the interface and made it easier to find and spot stuff here for this season. So
Yeah, I remember last season I just would log in and just being a moderator would be enough for me to see the feed.
yeah, they did different. Now you have to be a VIP. It's so weird. Except for me as a creator. I made you guys creators too, and I don't understand why you don't get that same access. It's so weird. But let me head in there to check you guys out on YouTube. Truly appreciate you joining us.
Oh, come on, LeBron.
Still got my Whataburger. I'll tell you guys a Whataburger story here in a minute for that. I met Aussie because I met Aussie and his family
I
at.
didn't know they had Whataburger in Vegas.
They opened it a few months ago. It's the only one on the West Coast.
That's what I was gonna say. I heard it was like a.
It's mainly Midwest and Texas. Yeah, it's the farthest one west we go. But I'll tell you guys the story here in just a minute. It's so funny.
My favorite place in Vegas is Sinatra. Sinatra.
There you go. All right.
Pasta at Sinatra at the Encore. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. All right. Great to have everyone here in the chat.
Go sit on the buffalo slop.
There you go.
Lose my money. I love it.
So I met up with Aussie at Whataburger. That's like right there again, just a few minutes away, walking from T-Mobile. And you go there, and they actually don't. It looks like a Whataburger when you go in, but they actually share the space with a deli, of all things. So on one half, it's the menu from Whataburger. The other half is like pizzas and sandwiches and Italian food, and also alcohol if you want to get like those big old long alcohol drinks. So I go there and I had some Whataburgers gift cards someone gifted to me, and I'm like, yeah, I've got some. So I made my order, show them the gift cards. Sir, we don't take that. We can't take that because we share the space. I'm like, dude, there is nowhere to go on the West Coast at Whataburger than this place. So can I talk to the manager? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll get you manager. Comes out. You're like the third person, sir, that's done this since we opened. We got you covered. I'm gonna knock $40 off your total. I was like, dude, you're awesome, man. I was like, sweet. So I am finally enjoying the Whataburger. That's not really Whataburger, but it was in Whataburger right now. Pastrami sandwich, just to let everyone know. Exactly, Doobie. Yeah, that could be a concern because, are you going to still play him 35 minutes running in this motion offense? For everybody out there who doesn't have the score yet because they don't have it updated yet, 14-12 Lakers right now. 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Nice. Really great to have you and Nick here. Truly appreciate it, Henry.
Of course, bro. I'll never let you be alone. Only on Sunday Night Football. Actually, I'm here to watch Bronny, not talk to you. Thanks.
No, there you go. No worries.
Henry, it's not Bronny, it's number 9.
Yeah, I know. That's right.
I will call him Bronny. I'm not going to be like Joe. I will call him Bronny by name. I want to make sure there's no doubt.
I was telling Joe, he was getting so mad. Remember, Gerald?
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, who's that guy number 9?" He's like, "I don't know who you're talking about."
For a guy that hates talking about Bronny, sure talks a hell of a lot about Bronny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Gerald, did you see the news today? Scottie Pippen Jr. actually signed a contract.
Yes, I did. Congratulations to him. And you know what? I missed it. I missed it on him. I did not think he wasn't
not a bad
going to make it. Yeah, because he did not look great as a member of the Lakers, but he has redefined his game. I watched him at the end of last season when he got a chance with Memphis, and I watched him in the summer league. He looked good. He looks like a completely different player, and more power to him. So
Memphis is a good developmental organization as well.
Yeah, that's and Zach Edey. You know what? I think I might have blown it on Zach Edey. He looks like you guys. I'm going to give you guys credit that we're like high on Edey, and I wasn't. So he's looking really good. So I'm going to give you guys credit for. See, I could. You know what? When I'm not right, hi. Go ahead and tell you guys and let you know. So, unlike Joe, who seemingly forgets everything that he ever got wrong in his life, but we won't go there. By the way,
again, man, I miss Vegas.
Oh yeah, man, you got to come here, man. I just was so excited to see Aussie today and his family. That was just so awesome meeting them. But you and Nick, I truly appreciate you putting your season predictions in. I cannot thank you enough for taking the time to do so and coming up with really great predictions. Yeah, exactly. Next, I'm looking forward to it, Nick. Believe me, I am so thankful that we're going to have finally decent weather coming up soon.
It's always great weather in the resorts too.
Absolutely. So yep, right now it's let me go ahead. 14-12, I think. Yep. Congratulations to him. Like I said on the show over the weekend, he is a Hall of Famer. Oh, the Knights lost. Not good. 16-14 actually is the score right now. It's 6:46 left in the first quarter.
Nice. All right, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go get some food.
Laker Nick, what's your thoughts on Christie? I thought I was on mute. What's your thoughts on Christie this season? How do you think he can develop?
Yeah, well, Gerald, he definitely looks like. I mean, as we were talking just a couple minutes ago about Scottie Pippen Jr. and just from a physical standpoint, someone like Christie looks more like a basketball player. And ironically, I would think that Christie should have, just because of his better physical qualities, just a better shot at being an NBA player than Scottie Pippen Jr. So I'd be surprised if Christie, doesn't develop into at least a decent enough rotational player. I know the Lakers gave him a contract this offseason, banking on that upside. But the kid is what, Gerald? 6'7". I mean, kind of long. I think he needs to fill out his body a little more. But if he gets run in this season, meaning like a meaningful 20, maybe 25 minutes a game, I think that's when we'll get a better idea of what he could do. I just think that his play has been, his play hasn't been great, but to be fair to him, he hasn't gotten extensive looks on the floor.
That's true. And like you said, a lot is going to be riding on because the Lakers bench is very suspect. And I think that's going to be the key to the season. Can they build depth around that? What are my thoughts on the Raiders? You mean the team that's always the visiting team, even in their own city, because so many of the other fans show up, right? They're a disaster right now. Pierce, I don't know what he's doing, but he's not coaching very well. And then you see between Gardner Mincemeat and Aiden O'Connell, their quarterbacking has been really bad. So they traded away.
Gerald, they're just tanking now, right? I would assume. Yeah.
They are. They should be just tanking now. You're right. They traded away Adams today because Adams didn't want to be there. So yeah, it's not good right now. But yeah, it's so humiliating. Oh, nice pass to Jackson Hayes for the slam dunk. But it's just so depressing when you go there, Nick, and you see, just like in the LA games, when a visiting team that's so popular like the Browns or the Steelers, they go there and it's literally a home game for them because they get so much support.
Yeah, I know the Raiders got criticized for the Vegas move. I'll just say this, Gerald. Like, I know that Joe was talking about the finances the other day on the podcast. I guess like from a financial standpoint, Mark Davis just had to do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's all, but that's always the Raider way. If you don't get enough money from what you're doing where you're at, you just move. They have no hesitation. I don't expect them to stay in Vegas. I really don't. Once their lease is up, I'm sure they'll get the best offer they can get, and they'll move right on because that's what they do. The only thing, Rough Artist, I would say about that, in contrast to that, is they have a much deeper team than the Lakers. Their starting five isn't as good as the Lakers, but their depth, they have a lot of quality guys coming off that bench. Nothing great or whatnot, but guys that during the regular season can fill up the box score. Well, he's certainly trying that out now. It looks good right now. So that, you're putting Jackson Hayes in a position to succeed by what we're seeing right now, which is good. It's good. I mean, he's a roller. He's he's right there in the dunker spot, and that's where he should be. The only thing that still concerns me is, talk of Hayes or AD shooting threes, which I think is absolutely, as you heard, if you heard me on the weekend with Laker Tom going back and forth, I just don't get, why would you give AD 5 opportunities from outside 3 when he would make you more points inside taking 5 shots there? Lakers lead 22-18. It's the Lakers Fast Break. Truly appreciate you joining us. Search and Destroys in the house. The best moderator that's out there on YouTube. Nobody's better than him. Search, always great to have you part of what we're doing, my friend. Doobie, JSJ, Rough Artist. Got quite a few people here in the chat already. Truly appreciate it. Alan's here, my friend. All right, great to have you here. LA forever. All right, great to have you here as well. You're all VIPs. All right, got you hooked up. Still got a few more VIPs I can give out if you guys are interested. So come on over, playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. But Nook, I tell you what, Nick, it's been great. All the stuff that you've been doing behind the scenes. I cannot thank you enough for man everything that you've been doing. It's just truly greatly appreciated. Did you see the email? I know you responded to it. That email I sent to you today. That's how you should sign second round draft picks in the draft. That's exactly the contract you should have.
No, that's exactly right, Gerald. I mean, I think that's lost on most fans and definitely most Laker fans with the Bronny trade. As you know, Gerald, the common counter argument is that, hey, like, we weren't going to get anyone good at 55th, so might as well appease LeBron and get Bronny. But the bigger issue was giving Bronny that contract.
Yep. Well, the thing is, they did the same thing for Maxwell Lewis, and Maxwell Lewis looks like he's going to be a washout. So, which is disappointing. But you know, they're stuck with another year of him because they gave him a guaranteed contract when they could have saved themselves money and like structured it similar to what we saw the Brown kid that got waived today by Indiana.
I had forgotten the Warriors got Kyle Anderson, Gerald. That's a pretty nice pickup.
That's what I'm saying, Nick. They're not a championship team, but they've got a lot of guys who can still produce during the season, which the Lakers do not have. I mean, Buddy Hield, Kyle Anderson, Gary Payton coming off the bench. I don't know what their situation as far as who they're starting at guard. Podziemski, Moody. They've got a lot of good players. DeAnthony Melton. See, this is where the point when you start putting the subs in the game for the Lakers, where it is now becoming a bigger and bigger detriment for us.
Yeah, Gerald, the thing with the Warriors and the reason why I didn't rank them high or even as a play-in team, I think in my list is because they're in such a precarious situation. If Curry gets injured, they're done.
Yes. True. They're just a middling team at that point. I agree with you there. It's so reliant on Curry to be Curry, even at his age. But yeah, the ball's moving around. I like it so far. What I've seen, the offense is much more interesting to look at, interesting to watch. It's probably harder to defend.
I assume number 9 is going to come in at some point, right, Gerald?
I'm assuming you're correct because, they can't get enough of him.
Oh, that was a really nice shot by AD.
Yes, I agree.
2 defenders on him and just kind of a fadeaway.
And the rebound. Yes. They look sharp. He looks sharp. Oh, nice. Oh, no. Got the rebound, though.
Gerald, which hotel do you think the Lakers are staying at?
Could be the Waldorf, because that's literally right next to the T-Mobile. Bellagio, maybe, or the Cosmo. They're all right there within walking distance, Nick. I don't think they're staying at New York. New York is not the hotel it once was. Mandalay Bay's. I mean, you could take the monorail for Mandalay Bay, or the Four Seasons in Mandalay Bay. Would they be staying at MGM across the street? I don't know. That's a good question. Excellent question. But they're
maybe the Aria.
Yeah, good point. Yes, the Aria's right there. Boom, right there with the Cosmo and all that. Yeah. Thank you, Jose, for liking the video on Facebook. Truly appreciate it. It is, of course, the Lakers fast break. The Lakers are now down with 50 seconds to go in the first quarter, 28-27 to the Warriors here in Las Vegas. So happy for Aussie and his family. They're enjoying the game right now at the T-Mobile. I'm going to show you guys a picture of what he was at and all that coming up here. Maybe the win. Yeah, but that's still farther down the strip search. That's the only thing. I mean, they would, if they're taking a bus, I guess so. That shouldn't be an issue. But since the Bellagio and the Aria and Waldorf Astoria, Cosmo are within literally walking distance to it, I would say that's smarter. But the Wynn, that's a good idea as well. You could say Venetian. I don't know if you'd want to walk from there if you're a Laker. I mean, you can. It's not like they're in bad shape or anything, but I've done it. But, it is what it is. What's up, Quibina? What's up, Blue Magic? Meeting Aussie was great. We did it. In fact, I'm eating my Whataburger there now. It was really great to meet him and his family. Just absolutely got nothing but great things to say about him and his family. It was really nice. They were really sweet, really kind people, and I'm so happy they've had such a great trip here in the States. Nick, I'm just so happy we have not embarrassed ourselves as a country. You always worry about that. Like, okay, you're here in the U.S. It's your first time here. Are you doing okay? All right. Okay, good. They've been doing the Southern California thing. Couple Dodgers games, Disneyland, stuff like that, and they've been having a really good time. So they're heading back to SoCal later this week. So really wishing them the best. The only place they didn't like was Venice Beach. Any thoughts on that, Nick?
Yeah. So actually, Gerald, I had a question. I've never been to Whataburger. Is it thumbs up or thumbs down or?
Well, I'll tell you what. I went to Whataburger when I visited my son when he was working in Texas as a dentist there in Texas for about 2-3 years ago. So we went. Actually, was that 2020 COVID? Could have been 2020. Anyways, so I actually went to an authentic Whataburger in Texas. It was like In-N-Out might have been slightly better. I mean, people go Whataburger, In-N-Out, Whataburger, In-N-Out. I would like slightly need In-N-Out, although I'm not the biggest fan of In-N-Out. My girls today, I got them Whataburger today. They seem to like it from there. It's weird though, Nick, because I was telling the story, like I said, I'm having a pastrami sandwich. You can't get that at any other Whataburger in America. Only at that one because they share the space with a deli. So you can go and order a lobster pizza at Whataburger in Las Vegas. So it's crazy. It's like one side is the Whataburger menu, the other side is the deli menu. It's so weird because you can order one of those foot-long drinks that you see people walking on the strip with as well. It was something different. So but again, Las Vegas has done that. I remember McDonald's in Las Vegas was the first one I saw that ever had McDonald's. Was it hot dogs or pizza? It was pizza way back when. So yeah, it was interesting eating McDonald's pizza at that time as well. But yeah, Whataburger was good. My wife liked her grilled chicken. My daughter one of my daughters had an avocado burger. Got my other daughter a Philly cheese steak sandwich from there. So yeah, it's good.
Gerald, how many? I know Aussie was with his family. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
His wife and daughter. Yes. They're very friendly, very nice.
I hope they've enjoyed California and Vegas so far.
Yes, they have. They've had a great time. Done the couple Dodgers games. He's a Mets fan, by the way, and they did Disneyland thing. So yeah, it was really good. It's really good. What's up, Juan? How you doing on YouTube? What's up? Juan, Corbino, or Blue Magic, if you guys come over to playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break, I'll make you VIPs, and we'll get you what Nick and I are seeing right now. Henry hopefully will join us, and maybe John Costa will come on too as well. So, yep, I can get you a VIP. You're asking for it. All right, so I will be glad to do it. Let me go ahead and see where you're at. Cage, yep, right there. All right, that VIP pass. There we go. You should have it now, Cage. K Huit. Great to have you here. All right, the Lakers are leading. For those on Facebook watching, Lakers are actually down by 3 to Golden State. 10:50 left in the first and the second quarter. LeBron turnover leads to a fast break and rebound and in for Golden State. They now lead by 5. One thing, Nick, they had talked about in training camp was transition defense. They have to get better at it. LeBron himself called it out. So far, I'm not seeing good transition defense as of yet. There you go. That's a good turnaround from Rui. Oh, Serge, you're the best, my friend. 3-point from Moody. That now up by 6. Let me ask you a question, Nick. So far in this first half, 10 attempts. I know JJ wants to increase the number of attempts for the Lakers. Again, for me, I don't see it as a problem. I see it as a benefit, but as long as the right guys are shooting it. Are you more satisfied as Jackson Hayes gets the dunk? If that's the case and they get more threes up this season?
I'm not convinced with this roster, Gerald. I don't think we have many sharpshooters on the roster. I mean, we know that D'Lo could shoot. Rui has shot well on occasion. LeBron was shooting, I think, close or at 40% last season, so he's added that to his arsenal. But all of the shooting, it's going to depend on, I think, people like Austin Reeves actually developing a dependable 3-point shot. He needs to be shooting, I think, minimum, 37, 38%. And then Rui, obviously, shooting consistently from deep. And then we need other bench players to be contributors on that end. Hopefully, Gabe Vincent, could shoot a bit from the outside. We know, obviously, Dalton Connect could shoot. Hopefully, he adds more things to his arsenal as far as, being... I know he's not a great defender, but at least a passable defender. So, yeah, I mean, shooting threes, I mean, it is a copycat league. That is what the league has turned into. But unless this roster improves their own 3-point capabilities, I'm not sure that's a winning formula.
Well, we'll see. I mean, it's always follow the leader in the NBA, and because Boston won and took a whole bunch of threes in doing so, it seems like the rest of the league wants to carry on with it. And I have no problems with that as long as you get it to where the offense, the ball is moving and lands in the spot with the right players shooting those threes. I mean, having AD shoot threes just to shoot threes. I mean, Tom tries to continually argue about that, and I continually think it's an asinine argument. The statistics and analytics don't bear out. If you're 0 for 5 on 3-pointers and could have been 3 for 5 on 2-pointers, that just tells you there what I would take, the 6 points or the 0 points. If you give those 5 attempts from 3 over to a better shooter, now that's a different story. Alan, you're right. What's with Reeves? Yeah, is he going to start slow like he did last year? Right now, it looks like it, Alan, because he is still struggling. It's been something he's working with. He was iffy for today's game. He had the ankle injury leading up to today's game, but it looks like he's well enough to play. He is on a slight minutes restriction, according to Mike Trudell. But you're right, 1 of 5, 1 of 4 from 3. That's not going to get it done, Nick. We talked about this on last night's show where we focused in on Austin Reeves as being, can he take that next step? And I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. We aren't seeing the best of what Austin Reeves is at this point, Nick.
No, we're not. We're not yet, Gerald. It looks like he's been a little bit more in the gym this summer, so I don't think he looks as soft as he did a few months ago. But we'll see how that translates into real NBA games.
Dalton Connect is in the game now as the layup is missed. Got to get back on D. I see Rui. Rui is not hustling back. That's not good. And of course, leads to a 3. Lindy Waters the third just made a 3 to make it 38-32. I think ultimately as a 6th, 7th guy, he'll lead. Oh. Turnovers killing the Lakers early, Nick.
It's always Achilles, right?
Yep. Oh, that was off. Fight over it. Contest, fight over and contest, Dalton. That's better, Austin. There you go. Oh, come on, Connect. He's not looked good so far, Nick. 2 shots way off. Who's guarding out there? Who is guarding out there? I know defense isn't a priority to Joe, Nick, but the one thing I have been saying this preseason that I am very concerned with, JG I don't think has done a very good job with, is getting this defense down at all. This defense has really been really easy to score on, and as we can see in this second quarter here, with the Golden State Warriors moving out to a bigger lead right now, they're up 43-35. I think the defensive issues have got to be a concern for the Lakers right now.
Yeah, Gerald. One thing I don't think we've talked about, or I haven't heard your thoughts. What did you make or think of JJ's coaching staff, particularly Nate McMillan? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Nick McMillan, Scotty Brooks. I mean, solid veteran coaches. If it doesn't work out with JJ, at least you have someone that has experience that could come in and coach the team for half a year. But I think they're supposed to be defensive oriented, Nick. Scott and Nate McMillan are supposed to be defensive oriented coaches. And if that's the case, what are they doing to facilitate a better defense? I see a lack of communication out there. I see like guys wide open, even in their zone defense. It's those Scotty Brooks, when he was coaching OKC, was built on defense. And Nate McMillan was the same when he was at his various stops. So I don't know. I mean, those are 2 solid NBA coaches that coached for years, and they were supposed to be on the defensive end. That's their specialty, but I'm not seeing it translate yet into a defense that I can find and say is satisfactory at this time.
Oh yeah, great thoughts. I mean, all of that makes sense, Gerald.
All right. Well, the Lakers again are down 43-35. Great to have you here, Laker Nick, with me. Yeah, Connect is not looking good right now, Darren. 2 wide open shots missed, and then him and Austin did not communicate on a 3 wide open 3 that was just hit by Moody. I mean, if you talk to me, FL24, I'm going to tell you Carl's Jr. or Fatburger. Although Fatburger's having some hard times, I've had to close down some stores. That's me. In-N-Out's okay. Whataburger, when I had it in Texas, was okay. And I don't. That's where I went tonight to go see Aussie. I'd probably say, yeah, or you could go like Gordon Biersch, and then there's other burger places. There you go. That's what I want to see from Dalton. Yes, there you go. We'll go ahead and give you, yes, Tincho Paton. Yes, I can do that right now. See what we can go ahead and do for you. There you go. Still got a few passes left. I know FL24, and that's a great question. I know FL24, she said during the off season, she tends to read and gets off the radar a little bit. She said she would return in the fall, but I haven't seen her much at all. So it's always good to have her on in the chat as AD hits the 2 and N1. Lakers cut it down to 45-40. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get her back. I know we always disagreed on AD shooting threes. Nick, it's such a divisive issue. I mean, Zangerstein was adamant about it last year when Ham was talking about it. Laker Tom this year. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why? It's like Russell Westbrook. Why would you want Russell Westbrook, who's the career worst high volume 3-point shooter ever, continually shooting threes? And same thing with AD. He's a 28% 3-point shooter. Give those shots to someone else and just get him inside.
Gerald, I agree with you, but I think unlike Westbrook, there's the media, or at least a segment of the media, that since AD was drafted into the league, they have perpetuated the myth that AD is a shooter, that he is a stretch big. And for some reason, that has stuck with AD. I mean, I remember when AD first joined the Lakers, one of the talking points was that, hey, here comes a center that could actually shoot threes. And, but as you've heard Stone Hansen, Gerald talk ad nauseum about how AD is not a shooter. That's not his game.
Yeah. And you just saw right there a Connect defending. He got backed up on. He's got to get stronger because he's playing against Kuminga. AD came up with the help just a second too late for the goaltending. 47-41, Golden State, 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Oh, that's 3 of 4 missed for Connect from 3. But hey, he's got the green light. There you go.
I was impressed, Gerald, how durable AD was last season.
That's the thing. Can we count on it again, Nick?
I mean, you're in Vegas, Gerald. I wouldn't bet on that.
That's, I think, when you and I made our projections, I think a little bit of in the back of our mind, we were thinking about that. Are we going to get 70 and 78 games from LeBron and AD? Got to hit that shot. Come on, Connect. Don't make me look bad. Transition defense again. Good
What's
block
up,
by
Jeff?
Rui. What's up, Jeff? FL24, I got you. Hold on. There you go. Oh, Empire Jeff too. My bad. Hold on. That. Okay, there you go. You got it. What's up, Jeff? Oh, anytime, man. No worries. Legend, what's up, my friend? Hey, do me a favor, Legend. If you want to check out the game with us, it's on playback. Playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. I got a couple of VIPs left. So, Lakers Fast Break. All right. What's up, Derek? Hey, at least you can't fault the kid for trying. Connect's working hard up there. And of course, Green gave him a hard foul. I just wish Connect to be a little bit more connecting with his jump shot. Pardon the pun there. Ooh. That's careful. He could hurt a hip like that. I hope so, Alan. I hope so. I mean, his shot looks like when it leaves his hands, it looks good leaving his hands. So I don't, hopefully can get some consistency from outside. Laker Tom is probably liking that, Empire Jeff. He's a big Yankees fan. I don't know how Nick, how does someone become a Lakers fan, a Knicks fan, and a 49ers fan? I guess the same way someone becomes a Lakers fan, a Dodgers fan, and a Steelers fan.
Yeah, that's an odd combo, Gerald. I actually relate just to an earlier topic, Gerald. Tom Brady was approved as an owner of the Raiders today.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Brady does a lot of things that are smart. So him jumping onto this, obviously financially, it's going to be successful for him in the long run. Will it improve the franchise? I don't know. Again, Pierce, what I saw when I went to the game live a couple weeks ago against the Browns, in that first half, that was not a disciplined team. It wasn't a very well coached team that I saw in the first half. They came back, they won. Because the Browns are even worse than they are. So, it's, I don't know. Empire says Brady is limited what he can do as a broadcaster now. They won't allow him to do things. Yeah, I know that's a issue as far as conflict of interest. I think for the league, they're pretty stupid in doing that. He is their top face of the sport, and I would put him any way, shape, or form out there. To have his limitations on the games that he can cover, I think it's just asinine. I think it's childish. I think if you talk to all the owners, what's better for the league to put him out of there because he does help ratings. It's just basically a money situation. So yeah, it's just because Alan, he is going to be a part owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. Which NBA team is going to Vegas? Rough Artist, I think it's going to be an expansion team. Yeah, it's stupid, Empire Jeff. It's really childish. Again, simply like the blackouts. Blackouts are something that's 1990s. Okay, in the 1990s, blackouts there was a need for it. There's no need to have a blackout in 2024. Absolutely none. As AD blocks a shot. Sounds good, Legend. Great to be on when you can get here. Good offensive rebound, though, by Reeves. Uh-oh. Everybody in Golden State was, breathing a, concern there. It is Empire, Jeff. It is. I agree with you. I know they were giving some league pass, promos. If you were going to go ahead and show some of the classic games. I know they were doing that. They sent me an email the other day for some league pass invites. Exactly, Empire Jeff. That's why Nick here, Laker Nick, was having trouble. I think that maybe NBA had to put the clamp down on playback and limit them. But then again, at least they're doing it. And I wish they could do the MLB and NFL as well. SC for life. What's up? Fight on. Trojans are disappointing. New coach, but do you see anything different? We can't rebound, shoot the three. Defensively right now, SC for life, I think it's not been good. Offensively, at least the ball's been moving around in their offensive sets, so I'm encouraged by that. As they go on the fast break and Austin Reeves gets a layup. Lakers are down by 6 with 1:40 left in the second quarter. Oh my gosh. Right there. Lack of communication and an easy bucket for the Warriors. Nick, I really think this defense is a mess right now. I have concerns over it. Oh, LeBron with the bank three.
I gotta say, Gerald, just the LeBron's. Obviously, this is preseason, but LeBron's energy. He looks. I mean, the guy looks good for his age.
Yeah, exactly. Aussie, he's at the game. What's going on, my friend? Great to have you here, Aussie. Says Max played Dundee. Great to have you here, Aussie. It was such a pleasure meeting you and your family earlier today at Whataburger there on the Strip. Christie is working hard on defense. I will give him that. Both him and Connect, though, have struggled with their shot so far in preseason. Well, again, Doobie, it's with Max. It has to be the right matchup for Max, because like when Dillingham was roasting him, he's just too quick for him. So if Max has a guy of similar size that he can play off of, he can fare well. But the Lakers so far defensively, outside of his effort on defense, has been atrocious. No, Gabe is invisible out there, Alan. Rough artist. That's funny. Probably see him in the second half, JSJ. Would be my guess. Goodbye, LeBron. As that's just terrible. That's embarrassing, Nick. That's off of a made shot.
Sad to see.
Oh, good pass by Austin. LeBron with the layup. Nice shot. I think what you guys are getting now is a taste of what they want the regular season rotation to look like for both teams. "58-51 at the half. Lakers down by 7 as Curry hits that last second three-pointer. Great to have everyone here. It's Laker Nick along with me, Gerald Glassford. Thanks so much again for watching this thing. Truly appreciate it. Yeah, tonight's been an ugly night, SC for life. As far as from shooting for the Lakers. Guys, 39% from the field, 21% from 3, 4 of 19, and 12 free throws, 11 to 12 out of the free throw line. But yeah, right now 4 of 19 shooting, not good. We'll see in the second half. Absolutely. Great to have everyone here. Truly appreciate it. Halftime, Search and Destroy, best moderator out there on both YouTube and playback. Cannot thank him enough for being a great part of what we do. All right. Hopefully, you got it, Nick. No worries. All good. Halftime. People going to get their food. I'm just finishing off my pastrami sandwich from Whataburger right there on the strip. JY, what's up? I know the bench has not been good tonight. I know Max has worked hard on D, but he is 0 of 1 in 10 minutes. That's not going to get it done. Dalton Connect is 1 of 5. It's been terrible shooting tonight, 3 points. Jackson Hayes with a couple of dunks, 4 points. Gabe Vincent, I mean, he was on the court, guys, for 9 minutes. Did you notice him out there? I didn't. 0 points for him. So 7 points from the bench. That's going to be the theme of the season, guys. Inconsistency in our bench. So, well, I don't think he'll be playing too much in the second half. So what's the one? All right. Once again, halftime. It is 58-51, the Golden State Warriors. Thanks so much, Serge. Truly appreciate it. Best in the business right there. Aussie, what's going on? Aussie, come on, JJ. Let me have a look at Bronny. You're live at the game. Again, great having you here. Great seeing you and your family. Yeah, just could not thank you enough for the time that you spent with me. Truly appreciate it. All right, don't forget after the game, it's me, Gerald Glassford. Truly appreciate you joining us for the post game. Sorry, I was talking to John Costa. John Costa's coming out. Yeah, my apologies, Alan. I was talking to John Costa. John Costa's coming on here. And then my brother-in-law wanted to know how to get here as well. I guess because the fact it's on NBA TV, and if you don't have access to it, but I have access to it. So and you guys, if you're on playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break with us, you're getting it. SC for life. JY, Darren, come on over. If you're not watching the game, I'll be glad to give you VIP status. I have how much do I have left? Let's see, I have 2 left I can do right now. Although if somebody's left, let me see if somebody's left that I can give a Doobie Xbox. Well, there's some people that are not on right now that are not on right now, so I could change them out and I'll get the VIP later on in another game. But yeah, if you want to come on, Lakers Fast Break, and I'll get you a VIP. I was talking to John Costa, my bad. So. All right, at the half, it is 58-51. Alan says, I think the new offense is going to take time to work like always. Absolutely. And if they stick to it, that's the other thing. Will they go back to ISO, 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 ISO? That's another thing, Alan, as well. But the defense, I'm more concerned about. The defense, did not look good. The communication was not there, and that's troubling because it's not just the communication amongst with new guys. It was the communications, the lack of communication among players like AD and Austin. That was surprising. I mean, these guys have been playing with each other for years now. So, but great to have you guys here, and also on Facebook. Shout out to you, everyone on Facebook. Salamat, if you're from the Philippines and you're there now. It is Gerald Glassford. At the half, it's Warriors 58, Lakers 51. Here in Las Vegas, Nevada, Aussie is at the game. Truly cannot thank you enough for joining us. It is, of course, Gerald Glassford. After the game on YouTube, Facebook, we go live for the Lakers Fast Break post-game show. There you go. All right. Yes. Okay. Next. That. All right. 9:30. All right. Right now, KB. Oh, there you go. You will see what I see. Great to have you here, Nords. Coming up right now. Coming up right now. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Right there. All right. Got it. VIP. There you go. All right. Great to have you here, Nords. Yeah, new coach, new defensive schemes, Nords, but I still have some concerns. It's not looked good. The transition defense is still a problem. Rebounding at times was kind of disappointing, but the motion offense has looked good. The Lakers have just got to execute better. Shooting 21% from three in the first half is not promising, but I know, again, three-pointers are going to be up and down for every NBA team this year. I know, rough artist. It's like death, taxes, and Dwight Howard wanting to come back on the Lakers, begging Jeannie. I think it's kind of sad, actually, begging Jeannie to come back on the Lakers. It needs to stop. And then there's people out there. Hey, bring back Dwight Howard. Bring back Dwight Howard. I have a feeling when he hits 50, there's still going to be someone in the chat telling me, "Hey, let's bring back Dwight Howard." Exactly, Alan. I could see with Rui, LeBron, AD, they weren't hustling back on defense. Again, it's preseason, but those are habits that you hopefully they won't take over to the regular season as well. YouTube, great to have you here. Search and Destroyed, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Yo, appreciate it. By the way, everybody on Facebook, truly appreciate you joining us as well. Playback, if you want to go ahead, you can control the volume of hearing me and the game, by the way. So if you don't want to hear anything I or Joe or Nick or Henry, stop on by. Remember, you could change the volume in the chat. You could just listen to the stream, or you can just listen to us, either or. Exactly. It has been making it rough right now so far, Alan, and we're seeing that in the first half. But once again, if you're on playback and you're new to playback, you can control the volume of me. You can actually turn me off. I won't feel offended if you do, and you can just listen to the game or vice versa. But always great to have you here, part of what we're doing, Lakers Fast Break. Guys, if you're watching the shot right now, I was there, exactly right there, what you're looking at. That's where Aussie and I were just a couple hours ago. The Whataburger is right there where you're looking at to your left of your screen there. To give you an idea where Aussie and I we're at right there. It's literally right where you were looking at. I can't believe they took that shot. That's funny. But it is, of course, the Lakers Fast Break. Truly appreciate you joining us. It is 58-51 here. As we start the second half. Don't forget to stay tuned to the post-game show. On YouTube, Facebook, or wherever you get your podcasts. Gee, you think? Exactly. The great Stu Lance indeed, Serge. He beat Max Christie on that one. Out of bounds, turnover. No, don't. Okay, out of bounds on the Warriors. Great to have you here. It is Gerald Glasser from the Lakers Fast Break. Truly appreciate you joining us here. Second half, Lakers are down 60-51. Good hustle rebound by Rui. All right. Nice three by D'Lo. 60-54. Oh, there you go. It's on a heater. 2 in a row for D'Lo. What's up, Xbox? How you doing, my friend? I was near there. I was there with Aussie earlier today, Xbox. Aussie is at the game, Xbox. I know I should be there, but I had some family stuff to do. Plus, Joe could not make it for today's playback. Aussie and his family were tremendous. Just such nice people. We went to Whataburger right there on the strip. That's just really, really great, good people. I just cannot say enough good things about Aussie and his family. They've been having a great time here in the States. It was just so nice to meet them, and I continue safe travels to them. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but yeah, it was truly great to see him and his family. It was just fantastic. Oh, transition defense. I'm having a post game Xbox. Yeah, there'll be a post game. I just scheduled it right now for everyone. So no worries, Xbox. Man, your defense is really, really, really bad. 67-57. Exactly, Empire Jeff. It's not looking good right now. Transition defense, they're not getting set. Christie, however, you guys were saying good things about his defense in the first half. It's not looked good. He's been getting burned by Curry right and left. Although, you know what, Curry has burned a lot of people over the course of the years. So really can't fault him for that. What's going on, chat? It is Gerald Glassford. Thanks again for watching, listening. Lakers down by 10. 7:45 left in third quarter. For all those in the Philippines that are out watching us on Facebook, salamat. Truly appreciate you doing so. It's Gerald Glassford. Thanks again. Stay with us for the post game coming up here right after the game. I believe John Costa will be joining me for tonight. No Joe Sorrell. Joe is doing Joe Sorrell things right now, so he said he's probably not going to make it. Exactly. Probably. Well, to do that in full Empire, Jeff, you got to have your hands in the pockets. Yeah, if he's hitting that shot, you're not going to have yourself a good day, Alan. I agree with you there. He's just such a smart player. Thank you, Serge. Always a great job as usual. Neither am I, Serge. He's just not a good GM. See, that's what they should be utilizing more often. The pick and roll with LeBron and AD with the action there and AD with the roll to the basket. It just creates so many problems for the defense. Nice turnaround by AD. See, I would much rather have him taking that than taking 3-pointers and missing those. All right. Turnover by Curry. D'Lo with it. Christie misses. Well, and you saw me, Serge, talking to Laker Tom. I just don't understand the logic, and it's like this blind faith that people have in the coaches when they say they want AD to take more threes. I just don't understand the logic because he shoots it at such a poor rate, or he makes it at such a poor rate. It's just something I will always say that if you're really going by the analytics, your analytics should tell you what is the more efficient shot for Anthony Davis. And Lakers get beat again as was that Moody? No, that's not Moody. Is that Lindy Waters? Oh, that's Hield. That's Buddy Hield. That's right. And of course, Rui is just holding his hands up, not hustling back on D. I agree with you. I'm not sold 100% on Max Christie either. I mean, you're getting a lot of good and bad. I think this is a showcase for the people who are positive on him and a showcase for the people like us who are not as positive on him. You're seeing the best and worst of Christie as he goes out of the game. Aussie is in the arena there now. He's begging for Bronny. He wants Bronny. I think he is a rotation player in this league, Serge. I've always said that. I'm just not sure if it'd end up being the Lakers. That's the thing. See, he shoots it closer. He makes the shot. Gets the turnover again. I wish it was more consistent, Xbox. Oh, nice pass. See, the ball's moving around. I got to hit that, Rui. But see, the ball was moving around. That was good. I think that was coming. I think we knew that was going to be a foul there. Don't forget, after the game, it is the Lakers Fast Break post-game show on YouTube and Facebook. And also, wherever you get your podcasts, go ahead. If you're an audio listener, you can always go ahead and catch it on Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well. Appreciate everybody joining us. It is Gerald Glassford. Once again, Lakers down by 9. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Now they're down by 10. Nice follow by AD. Getting the and one. Very funny. Very funny, Serge. Dalton's in the game. Gabe Vincent's in the game. But that's right. We have not had a JHS signing as of yet. Oh, AD, you got to block that shot. Lakers down by 10, 4:30 left in the third quarter. Xbox, you know what it reminds me of? A baseball player that we had here, old baseball player, is actually running for Senate now, Steve Garvey. He never had a hair out of place either. Nice mid-range from AD. Oh, man, wide open three again. Oh, they lucked out. All right. Thanks so much again for joining us right here on Playback. Also, as well, YouTube and Facebook. It is Gerald Glassford. Thanks so much again for watching, listening. Truly appreciate it. Search and Destroy, the best moderator that's out there. JSJ, Nick, Xbox. Great to have you here. Alan, Vampire Jeff, Rough Artist, LA Forever, KB24 Mollylay. Truly appreciate you joining us. That's a charge. There you go. Gabe Vincent taking the charge. Lakers unfortunately down by 12 with 3:43 left in the third quarter. Yes, I do have up to 20 VIPs I can give on a nightly basis. So yes, I'm just happy I can share that with you. JHS is now in the ball game. Speaking of which, Cam Reddish is in the ball game. It looks like the subs are really starting to get in there now. Dalton Connect's in there. Jackson Hayes. Oh, in and out for Curry. Oh, there you go. Cam Reddish with the smooth three. I think they'll go deeper to the bench. 73-68. The lead has been cut down to 5 at timeout by the Golden State Warriors. 73-68 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Again, thanks for joining us. Don't forget the post game coming up after the game. Truly appreciate it. All right. Lakers down by 5, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. It is Gerald Glassford. Thanks again for watching, listening. Truly appreciated. Thank you so much, Serge. Yes, I am available on audio podcasts as far as our post-game shows and our daily shows as well on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Just type in Lakers Fast Break and you'll get it off of anchor.fm/Lakers Fast Break. Truly appreciate it, Serge. You're the best, man. Best mod out there. Oh, Gabe got beat. Abraham, way to go, Abraham. Thank you, Abraham. Truly great to have you here. Yeah, rough artist. You know what? I remember I said it the other day. He is smart enough to realize he is terrible. He is very fearful of taking threes, so he has to move in each time. That's his deal, the floater. The floater and the mid-range jump shot. I know people chanting Quincy, where Olivari. What about Bronny? I need a good laugh. Alan, I need a good laugh. Aussie wants to see Bronny, Alan. He's there. He paid good money to be there tonight. Lakers down by 7. Alan, you're right. You're right. All right, good chase down block by Jackson Hayes. See, that's what you need for transition defense. Good defense by Connect. There you go. There you go. Nice. And we gave up the rebound. Yeah, it's frustrating, Nick. Not good. Combined with the defense tonight, it's not looked good, Alan, for parts of the game. That's the problem. We have a 40-year-old that doesn't have the time to wait for a new coach's growing pains. He has not come into the game yet. $7,000. What's up? How you doing? Legend 350. Yeah, they've been they're looking good. Your Warriors are looking good right now, Legend. It hasn't been a good shooting game for Dalton, but right now he has 5 points. Man, come on, guys. That's too easy. Lakers are down by 9, 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, Dalton, you got to hit that. And another layup. Lakers now down by 11. Oh, defense is terrible rough. A terrible shot by JHS. 10 seconds left. And another open jumper. They don't switch very well. That's what I noticed. They don't switch very well at all. Warriors on a run. And they close out with a 13-point lead over the Lakers at the end of the third quarter. He just lacks touch, SC4 Life. Not that good. It's been disappointing so far. Again, they're just not communicating on defense. They're not switching fast enough, leaving open shots. They are 1-3. Yes, Rough Artist got it. With this loss, they'll be 1-3. Shafino has not looked comfortable in there as of yet, and you could tell he is very fearful of taking a 3-point shot. Yes, as long as he's not shooting a 3-pointer, Doobie, yes, only AD can shoot. Just to give everybody some stats. 35% overall from the field, 24 from 3. That's absolutely not going to get it done. Very disappointing so far. Scoreboard, just to let you know, Toronto beat Boston in preseason action 119-118. Miami beat San Antonio 120-117. New York beat Charlotte 111-105. Houston beat New Orleans 118-98. OKC over Denver 124-94. And Utah beat Sacramento 117-114. Oh man, Lakers look lost. Got bailed out there by a turnover. Why do you still have the starters out there? Come on. I told you, Xbox, his defensive instincts are not good. Cam Reddish travel. I know, Nick. I would have been there right next to Aussie. Because I probably would have sat next to Aussie and his family, anyways. And I would have said, I spent $80 for this. Come on. I'm not big enough yet to get a press pass to the game, which is disappointing. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Well, I know in summer league, I got word from the NBA, got to have at least 10,000 followers before they look at you. So we're on our way. We're climbing up. Appreciate anybody subscribing, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. That was an ISO instead of moving the ball around to the worst ISO player that they have, JHS. It probably is Empire. So once we get there, once your channel, my channel get there, Empire Jeff, I'll reach out. I've already got all the contacts for the NBA on who I need to hit up as far as who I would go through for that type of deal. So I'm looking forward to it. With my pop culture stuff, I actually get a lot of press passes from the to a lot of stuff like CES and all this, a lot of shows that are around the West Coast I've gone to, and I feel very fortunate when I do. Yes, it's always a great thing when you can cover it as a member of the press. Yeah, they would probably kick us out. Joe would probably make a scene, and we'd probably get kicked out of the building. But at least it would be good while it lasted. Yes. Well, thank you, Jeff. You do a great job yourself, my friend. Except for that guy that was with you the other night for the Dodgers feed. I don't know what's up with that guy. Well, he hasn't been doing it yet, Nick. I thought so too. I thought one of his rants would go viral. He did get us banned on TikTok. Yes, we are banned on TikTok because of Joe Soro. That is a true story, Jeff. Yes. One of our shorts that you can see now, I think it's the Brawny one that's in the YouTube channel. That one I posted on TikTok a while back, and yeah, I didn't even know. I checked like a month later, and I didn't even have access to the channel because TikTok says you're done. We've removed you. It was Joe's. It was Joe's. Yeah, I think so. Let me check the one. I'm gonna check it right now to see which one he got. Which one got? I know which one it is. Let me go ahead and really look short right here. There's. Let me check. I'll have it here in a second. Yep. All right. For Aussie, there you go. Sorry, Ellen. Bronny's coming to the game, everyone. No, Jeff, I think it is. I think you're right. It is the one where he was driving. Yeah, I think it is the one he was driving because there's too many F bombs on it. Yeah, that's right. At the very end, he throws like 5 F bombs. Um, this one. Yeah, that's. I think you're right. That's the one that's got us banned off TikTok. Banned on TikTok. Yes. Colin Castleton in the game. The Lakers are down by 16. 7:52 left in the fourth quarter. Bronny James, 1 foul, 2 bricks. So it's what it is right there. Oh, I think he will. I think he will. Those two guys are friends offline, so yeah. You cannot help but like Joe Soro once you get to know him. And I can't even believe I'm saying that sentence, but it's the truth. Another man, this transition defense is awful. Well, I haven't been banned on YouTube, Xbox. He's been YouTube lets him fly. So you could just hear the crowd wants him to do something. Nice by Connect. Yes. You could just hear the crowd wanting to do something, wanting Bronny to do something. It's funny. Oh, and he just got beat again. Oh, nice steal. There you go, Rui. You had your brief moment of Curry being guarded by Bronny, everyone out there. So everybody who wanted Bronny to cover Curry, you had like a brief 5 seconds of it. No, not yet, Abraham. Not yet. 2 bricks so far. SC for life. Um, that's so funny. Yeah, that's funny. By the way, FC for life. Should we fire Riley already? Is it time to fire Riley already, in your opinion? Let me know in the chat, my friend. No, okay, all right. Because I thought the hot seat would already begin right now. Yeah, Abraham, that's 3 games so far, but there's still 7 minutes left. Lakers are down. Let me see. They're down by 14, 93-79 with 6:46 left. There's still time. Pat Riley, very funny, Alan. Empire Jeff, if they're smart, they're going to go ahead and just put them on that second quarter, first opening minute, get them together, get the warm and fuzzies out of it, and then just send them to South Bay for the rest of the season. But the problem is he has a fully guaranteed contract. So if the Lakers incur any injuries and they use up the time for the two-way guys, we'll see him at least on the bench probably for a few games this season. Whether or not he gets in the game, that's another story. But I have a feeling you guys will see him on the bench sporadically on the bench this season, especially at home. So just be prepared for that. Well, Search, financially, it's a smart move by the Lakers. I mean, they're only on the hook for him for $1.1 million. They will make that tenfold in jersey sales. So if you're looking at it from a money standpoint, it's a win for the Lakers financially. As far as a PR or public standpoint, as far as play, as far as him as a player, oh, he's terrible. He's not an NBA player, and I'm not sure if he'll ever be an NBA player. Maxwell Lewis is in. Who, man, he is deep in the doghouse. Maxwell Lewis is. And then the defense again gives up another 3-pointer. Down by 17. All right. Hey, John, what's going on, my friend? There's still 6 minutes left in the game. Join playback, man, and I'll let you in. I get you VIP and all that. Go to playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Make a profile, and then I'll see you in the chat room. And there you go. I could even let you on stage with me. So as soon as I see you pop up, I'll make you VIP and get you access. So. As the Lakers, no worries, anytime, my friend. Lakers are down by 20. Oh, there you go. Bronny made his layup. There you go. Abraham, he got 2 points. And they just gave up another basket. So they're down by 20 again. Yes, matches his career high on the preseason, 2 points. Yes, sir. Okay, what's your profile name? Oh, yeah, I see Lakers Corner. Okay, Lakers Corner, change role, VIP. There you go. You now see what I see. I'll make you a creator. There you go. And then invite to the stage. You can come on and join me on the broadcast. A nice shot by Maxwell Lewis. Lakers down by 18. 4:40 left in the fourth quarter. But yep, there you go. What's up? There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, John Costa from Clutch Talk and Lakers Corner. What's up, my friend?
Playback thing's sick. This is super cool. I've never been on here.
Yeah, welcome to Playback. Yep. Welcome to Playback. Great to have you here. Search and Destroy. Great timing as always. Got your link right there for you.
Thank you, Serge. Appreciate you, brother.
You just missed Bronny with his layup.
Oh yeah? Yeah. I paused the game because I got it like all coming through this headphone. So I'm just gonna turn off the sound on the game here.
He is Empire. He is the best in business. Absolutely. But everybody on Facebook, truly appreciate it. If you're in the Philippines checking us out, or Australia, overseas, salamat. Truly appreciate you joining us. Yep. Abraham is happy. Doesn't matter. Abraham is happy. 2 points. Absolutely. Is he drunk again? Are you talking about Joe? I think Joe just had some other obligations tonight. So he's not here. But is John Costa drunk? So
I am not.
He's good. So Empire Jeff says Bronny has a career high tonight of 2 points.
Wait, Joe. So you're on playback and you're on post game?
Yeah, I've got it switched over. Yeah, so
Wow.
I've got it already set up on Talk Studio. So
Okay, so should I go to post game as well then?
well, you can, or you just do it at Joe. Joe doesn't. Joe usually waits because he can't handle 2 things at one time. And yes, I'm joking, everyone out there. But yes, you can do both if you want. I don't know if your microphone or your camera gets weirded out by it, but mine's okay with it. So
I'm gonna try that. That's what I was wondering. I'm literally gonna try it right now. I'm about to join. Let's see.
because what I do at the end, once the game is over, I will shut it down myself, and so everybody goes away, and the channel just shuts down until the next game. So
You probably hear an echo of me, huh?
no,
Yeah.
I don't. It's all good.
Oh wow, because I hear
You
an
might-
echo of you. Because I hear on
you might-
playback and
Yeah.
post game.
Let me take myself off stream then. There
No,
you go.
you're good. I just not a big deal. I can deal with it.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm still ready to go on Talk Studio, but I've taken myself off the stage there. So now your echo should go away. So can you? Is there still an echo for you, my friend?
No, there's no echo for me.
Yeah, that's all I need to do. No worries. All good. All good. Got it all set up for a great post game. Transition defense, again, a key for the Lakers that's been problematic for them. And the Lakers' poor shooting tonight as well. Search says is asking if you can share his links in the chat. Just to let you know in the playback chat.
He's asking me.
Yes. Nick. Oh, he said Nick. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. He
Okay.
knows your Nick. He knows your links. It was Nick he was asking for. I'm sorry. Laker Nick, I think he's asking for it. Oh, another brick by Bronny. Open shot for Moody. He's too good. He is too good. Such poor transition defense again. Nice shot by Dalton. Yes, Legend, you will sleep good tonight. Let me know when you can stop on by, my friend. We could do another show together. Always love having you on the show, Legend. I've got a couple that I've already trying to line up for later this week. But yeah, hit me up when you can. Maxwell Lewis. Maxwell Lewis is like, now when you're below Bronny on the depth chart, you're it's not happening. So
Yeah. This is super cool, Gerald, and I'm not gonna lie. I like playback.
yeah, well, welcome, my friend. You're welcome anytime. Got that. A Bronny chant and a warm ovation here in the fourth quarter when the Laker rookie checks in. Oh yeah, this off of Twitter. I wanted to tell you, and I wanted to tell Empire Jeff something. Where is it? Indiana just waved a guy today. When you guys get a chance, both you and Empire Jeff, check out Sport Track. You know, are you familiar with Sport Track?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, where they do like there's player salaries and whatnot.
Yeah. Whenever you get a chance, check out this player, Kendall Brown, who just got waived by Indiana. Check out his contract.
Kendall Brown. Okay, let me see.
Check out how they structured that contract. If you guys do, in fact, let me bring it up right now. Kendall Brown. I had it off my phone earlier. Brown, Indiana contract. There you go. That's how you structure a second rounder's contract.
Let me see.
I put it in the chat for everyone out there in playback. I'm going to do the same on YouTube here. You're right, Mega Driver. It's not looked good. 2 points, though. Got 2 points. Too many spaces, too many letters. Yeah, if you guys look up on Sport Track, Kendall Brown, that is how you. Oh, nice play by Connect.
K4, I like that.
But you see, with Kendall Brown, you see the fact that it is a 4-year contract, but starting with the second year, it's non-guaranteed.
Yeah.
So that means if he's a washout early on and they smell it, you could dump the guy like they did, Indiana did. You could dump him and come away with very little money that you spent on the player. So the JHS, you couldn't do anything around because he's a first rounder, but the Maxwell Lewis's, if you'd been really bad on Christie or a certain number 9 per se, if you thought it wasn't going to work out, you could get out of it much earlier than what Rob Pelinka has done. Rob Pelinka, full 3 years guaranteed on Bronny and a 4th as a team option. Maxwell Lewis, who's like way down on the depth chart. Oh, nice shot. Now Dalton's starting to hit.
K4.
Oh, won't show unless you. Wow, Alan, that's strange because I don't have a membership and I go right to it. So basically,
everyone, so the 10 people that are watching basically just can see us on the screen.
Yeah, I've made them all VIPs. There you go. Bronny with a block shot.
Okay,
Oh, check.
that'll be all over social media. We know that.
Look at him. He blocked a shot, and then he just dropped the ball out of bounds.
Come on, Bronny.
That's what that was the justification. He could block shots, Gerald.
That's the justification, Joe.
No, that's what I heard. That's what was told to me. He can block shots. Oh, he just got beat again. And the open three.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
where
not good.
I don't know what he was doing or what he was thinking about. He just stood there for a half second while the guy cut to the 3-point line. All right, Empire Jeff. Enjoy your Dodger show. Have a good one.
Empire Jeff, I'm gonna see you, brother. Hit me up. Always down to collab. Appreciate you, brother. If you guys have Instagram, if you want to follow my Lakers Corner Instagram or my Clutch Talk Instagram, please do follow. You guys DM me. We can figure out something for collab and anything. Lakers Corner, it's Lakers_corner, and Clutch Talk, it's at Clutch Talk Pod. So get at me, guys. Gerald, how you been, brother?
Tired, man. You heard me huffing and puffing earlier today because I was
You were.
hustling. I was walking from the oil casino behind where they blew up the Tropicana, walking all the way over because I wanted to hurry and meet Ossie's family, Ossie is at the game. As the Lakers do lose 111-97. We'll be on in just a second. But yeah, took a little walk, but got there, got through the day. 95-degree heat, but you know what? We made it, met Ossie, had a great time, and it still got a smile on face, even though the Lakers got their butts kicked 111-97. We'll be on Talk Studio here coming up in a second, right here for the post game. But for everybody out there that was part of what we're doing on playback, also Facebook, the thousands of people watching on Facebook, thank you so much for doing so. YouTube as well. Truly appreciate. Go check out John Costa's channels, Clutch Talk and Lakers Corner, social media. Like, subscribe, be a part of our membership program on Lakers Fast Break. It's just $2.99 a month. Get exclusive inside stuff that only members get. So be a part of all that and join us on the post game coming up right now on the Lakers Fast Break podcast and Lakers Corner